this one. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Receives the pass. Slovakia's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it, and that shot dies in traffic. Takes that pass back at the point. Sends the pass over. Slovakia's at the line. And he takes the feed. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. What pressure here in the offensive end. Intercepted. Here's a pass. Oh, and it misses. Takes the return feed. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, he just gets a score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Slovakia's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
But they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Switzerland's got the puck in their own end. Myers across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. More than half the period has expired. Team Slovakia's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Wagner. Gets in front of it. Dishes it off. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Switzerland's got it in the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Team Slovakia's across the blue line. And he comes up with a glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Takes the feed. Takes the pass from the left wing. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. In front, stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the lane going to the frame. 1-0 to score. Team Switzerland's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Down the ice, we'll get an icing. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Team Slovakia's got it in their own zone. Loses his balance on the play. Team Slovakia's got the puck against the half wall. Team Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Dumps it in. Slovakia's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. And it's It's game on here for period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Team Switzerland's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Petrovsky's won the draw inside his own end. Jabs the puck away. Gains the zone. Shakes loose. Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And it's a quick pass to Brian. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Slovakia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the pass. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Meyer. Slovakia's got the puck. Chromiak's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
With a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Slovakia's won the draw. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Repsic. A shot! And there's the save. Team Switzerland's on the attack. Huge steal in his own end.
Slovakia is working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Switzerland's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides it across. Oh, they score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Wow, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
Switzerland's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Wagner. Great poke check on the reach. Team Slovakia's got the puck in the defensive end. Steps inside. Good hit to pump him off the puck. One-timer! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win possession. Drills them. Here we go. On-net rush here. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Team Slovakia's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Knocked away. Takes control of the puck. Slovakia's gained possession along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Team Slovakia's playing the puck from the blue line. Big time stop there.
Petrowski's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And they'll dump it in. Slides the puck across to Chromiak. Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Team Switzerland's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
And he takes the feed. Oh, he'll feel that one. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Here they come on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Switzerland's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks, because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Switzerland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And doesn't go. Gains the zone through the middle. Team Slovakia's got the puck against the boards. Takes a bump but hangs on. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Chromiak. Along the half wall with the puck. Shoots it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Knocked off the puck. Excellent stick work on the play.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Battle along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Team Slovakia's got the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Team Slovakia's got possession of the puck. Team Switzerland's gained possession. Now a quick pass to Priamo. Tiptoes around the poke check. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Team Switzerland's got the puck along the wall. Into the attacking end. Quick shot. They score. They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Team Switzerland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. A critical draw here. They win the draw and go on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. From the point, they take control of it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Centering pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Switzerland's won the defensive zone draw. And we are still tied as we approach the final minute of the third. Picks up the puck in his own end. Driving right to the front. Great save by the goaltender on that one with the stick.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Slovakia's got possession here in the offensive zone. That goes off the mask. Team Switzerland's got it in their own zone. Switzerland's ready to go on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to priamo. And a great read to turn that play aside. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Oh, what a start! Along the half wall. Trying to get it out. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Angles it over to Petrovsky. Here's a shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Sudden death in under 60 seconds to go here. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Sends a pass over. Switzerland's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! And makes the save. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Trying to clear. Team Switzerland's got a hold of it along the wall. Chromiak's taking it from his own end. And swats the puck out of midair. Wagner's got it in the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose. And that's off a stick. Oh, what a night this has been for hockey on the ice. And the drama continues with the shootout next. Petrovsky's the first skater to go here in this shootout, and he's looking to set a positive tone for the club. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist, and buried the puck.
Rayar's making his way to center ice with a chance to take the lead for his team. Makes a save and look good too in that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
I guess we can call this shootout overtime. This game is... And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Straka's up next here in this shootout. He's got a good chance to put his team ahead. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters.
Shuts it down, what a save.
Huge save, you could tell that he wanted that one.
This game is still wide open as we head on to the next round. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one.
There's the goal, they've taken a